Home.
Welcoming.
Home.
Home.
I would have to say home if I had to describe Gwynedd in one word, because it's almost like a second home to me.
I would define my experience with Mercy Education as comforting, welcoming, challenging, but in the end, it's going to make me a better person and I'm excited about it.
This is the education that I knew I had to be a part of something like this. I just felt like I needed this in my life.
I think that the Mercy Education has really allowed me to grow as an individual, not only as a student, but I've also learned a lot about myself. And this has helped me to be a better person to my community, and it's really helped me to see what it is I want to do with the rest of my life.
Staying at Gwynedd and being here every day with all my friends and the teachers, you really get the sense of mercy. And when you come into Gwynedd, you just feel welcomed from everybody.
All the teachers are incredibly helpful. I've always felt very close to all of them personally, and that's partly because we have such a small school, but I think it's also because of their willingness to help us.
I feel really blessed to have this education. I am constantly growing in the classroom, and I just feel ready to face anything.
I was looking for a challenging school that focused on service and that was a welcoming environment. And at the same time, even though it was challenging, everyone would always be super nice and very comforting.
My older sister went to Gwynedd, and she always talks about how much it prepared her for all the classes that she's taken and knowing simply how to write a paper.
The Mercy spirit really brings together peers. I've grown a lot of great friends here, and it's not only friends that you learn to love at school, but people that you're with outside of school. And there's such a sense of camaraderie that comes with the Mercy education, and I've really benefited from it.
I definitely feel connected to my peers in Mercy spirit. There's just a sisterhood that's unlike any other. Everyone is so welcoming. I knew immediately that this is where I belong, this is where I want to be.
An understated benefit is you have sisters for the rest of your life. You know you can go to anyone in these hallways, whether it be a teacher or a student, and if you have a problem, they're going to help you, and they're not going to ask questions about it. They're just going to help you. There's no judgment, there's nothing.
The sisterhood is a place where everyone can belong and you can just feel welcomed no matter who you are or what you do.
Being a member of the GMA community, I've learned so much from my peers and from teachers and the people who surround us at Gwynedd. It taught me not only to succeed in academics or sports, but to be generally a good person and to try your hardest through everything and to see the mercy in everyone.
The teaching staff at Gwynedd is really awesome. They are so understanding, and they really take into consideration your abilities and your activities after school.
I think the Mercy attitude is infused into the classrooms through the teachers. They lead by example, and we're taught to not only follow, but also act through the Mercy spirit. We're not only taught math and science and theology, but also how to live the Mercy life.
They challenge young girls like me to be better people, so I feel like in the future we're going to have better leaders, more knowledgeable leaders, and they're going to be able to change the world.
If you're having some difficulties and struggles and you want to improve your grade, they are always there for you. They have the best interests at heart at all times.
The teaching staff has been really helpful. They've allowed me to see my capability with regard to my academics, and this has helped me to grow as a student. I've recognized where it is that I excel and where I need improvement, and I know that this will benefit me when it comes time to make that leap to college.
I wanted to come to Gwynedd because as soon as I came through the door, I was welcomed and I was treated like I belonged here. Also, everyone was extremely nice to me, including the teachers who I thought were scary, but they always asked me if I had any questions and were willing to answer them.
The criteria I was looking for in high school was really good arts program. I love music, and I was looking for a really good education. I also was looking for a place where I could fit in easily and I didn't have to worry about what others thought of me.
I chose Gwynedd because I know people who graduated from Gwynedd, and I saw how they were such well-rounded people, and I wanted to be like them.
My favorite Gwynedd tradition is definitely Mercy Day, just because you see how excited all the girls are to celebrate a day that we can all connect with.
And everybody's just having fun, and the Mercy spirit's just in the air, especially with what we did this year with having the fake Catherine McCauley and the Pope come, and everything was just great.
I would say my first Mercy Day is probably the most memorable experience I have here. To see that Mercy spirit and what the school was really all about, I felt like I was a Gwynedd girl, and it's really impacted my entire experience here.
To be part of the GMA community is honestly such an honor. I feel so connected to every aspect of the environment, whether you play a sport or in the theater, everyone's friends.
And there's just a great school spirit here, and I love it.
Because it's infused in me the leadership skills that I will need for my future career. I've learned that I thrive in an environment where I can be a leader, and this is something that I will carry with me and I know has benefited me as an individual.
My education will impact the rest of my life because I will always have this sisterhood. I will always have the foundation of mercy that Gwynedd has instilled in me. I feel prepared to face anything with the education I'm receiving here, and I can't wait to see what I can go out in the world and do with it.
As I go on, I'll be more open with people, more willing to take risks in different places that I go.
Gwynedd is preparing me to be a stronger student and be more capable and confident in my academic abilities and recognize what it is that I want to do with the rest of my life. Also, outside of school, they've just helped me to grow as an entire individual and have this confidence in myself that I know will carry me into the rest of my life.
I immediately felt like I belonged, and I knew I wanted to belong somewhere like this.